Server detected. Downloading. Running facial recognition analysis. Analysis complete. Javier Kajika, James Dragoff, Theo Parnell, Vivian Conley. Status: Rogue. Analysis complete. Aaron Keener. Status: Rogue.
After Coney Island, we knew Keener was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast. We should have prepared for this.
Lau, the medics have arrived. They're extracting the survivors.
Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven. We got incoming. I need you up here.
Ready to break.
Nice to see you in one piece. Agent Lau sent us Haven's coordinates. Let's go. It's strange being here, where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York. Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble up ahead. Get to cover. Aim for the fuel tank. That should slow him down. Come on. We've got to keep moving. This city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's hard to believe they were regular people before the outbreak.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Get back!
We're here to speak with Rhodes.
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us. Get back!
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
Fine.
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the Cleaners is pretty impressive. But they're not very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
You go ahead. I'll check in on this.
Fuck that! The division had its chance.
We need somewhere to regroup.
Find somewhere else.
How do you know Haven isn't Keener's next target?
Are you kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We can keep you safe.
Of course you can. Just like Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna fall for that shit again.
We're fighting the same fight here.
You know what? Our situation's a fuck ton better than it ever was back in Midtown. These people feel safe.
Right. The situation feels better for you now. But feeling safe doesn't mean you are safe.
It's getting pretty rough out there, Paul. But it's your decision.
Do what you need to take care of Keener. And then I want you out. All of you.
Keener is our main target, but right now, his whereabouts are unknown.
That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found in City Hall, we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
Theo Parnell, tech specialist and conspiracy theorist.
His whereabouts are unknown, but we think he is linked to the surveillance drones we've been tracking around the city. One was recently shot down in Civic Center. We need you to recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the Cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive Cleaner attacks in 2 bridges. Check in with the local peacekeepers. They've been tracking their movements.
James Dragov, heavy weapons expert, and the acting leader of the Rikers here in Lower Manhattan.
He's holed up in a fortified compound in Wall Street. We've had some agents looking for a chink in his armor for some time now. Check in with the local safe house for more info.
Javier Kajika, tactical operations expert.
He's a ghost, but he leaves a remarkable signature. We've had reports of a number of patrols being ambushed in Battery Park. We're pretty sure it's Kajika. Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads. There's no time to waste. Going after any of these targets will bring us closer to Keener.
In the meantime, we'll do what we can from Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent.
What the fuck does Rhodes think is going on here? This is a goddamned war. Keener's targeting us. The moment we start to make real progress, here we are again, fucking around and arguing with each other. I've had enough. This fuckstick needs to die. And I don't care who we have to go through or who we have to work with to do it. Sorry. It's not your fault. This peace was hard won, and now we've lost it. We're going to get him. We have to.
You're heading into the financial district, home of the old world's most powerful economies. Look where that got them. The area was devastated by a hurricane a few months back. It hasn't looked the same since. Be careful playing around in the mud. Two Bridges was one of the areas that held out the longest after the outbreak. Many of the locals refused to leave their homes and move into Sarah camps. They tried to set up neighborhood community centers rather than relying on the government. Most of them didn't make it. With the cleaners and the other factions wreaking havoc in the area, it was never really sustainable. These days, only a few remain.
Dragov's got Wall Street completely locked down, but we've had agents scouting his compound for weak points.
There's always one.
Check in with the local community. The agents used it as a safe house, and have left their reports behind for other agents.
I could use a good microbrew.
Now, think a little bigger. Oh, no!
Our numbers are going...
Portable electronic device detected.
You were a good agent.
I'm a great agent.
You're rogue. You betrayed the division.
Just because my watch is red, it doesn't mean I've gone rogue.
That's exactly what it means.
No, it means I am the smartest programmer thought he was.
You were working with Black Tusk.
So are a lot of people. Black Tusk isn't the problem. Being a good little foot soldier and ignoring what has to be done is the problem.
You're off mission, Alicia.
No, Faye. You're the one who's off mission. We were recruited because we're adaptable. We can problem solve and have critical thinking skills.
We are supposed to be autonomous. We're supposed to think for ourselves and find solutions to complex problems with limited resources. And part of finding solutions is recognizing what can be exploited and deciding whether the risk is worth the reward.
You've already lost everything, Faye. Why are you still holding on to this childish notion that being loyal to the division is still the right thing to do?
This community leaves a lot to be desired when it comes to security.
Dude,
But at least they have an open-door policy.
Commune and a bank. Yeah, that's right. We're occupying this joint. We let some agents hang out here, too. As long as they're cool. They told me they were keeping tabs on the Rikers on Wall Street.
And it's time to talk serious truth, people. Tired of listening to me talk? Then you're in luck. There's some music headed your way next.
Looks like the agents did their research. They've mapped the compound inside and out.
Let's act on this ASAP. The sooner we kick Dragov off his throne, the better.
Agreed.
We've got a line on Dragov. He's leading a group of Rikers that took over Wall Street.
This ain't gonna be a cakewalk. Dragov protects them like their family, and they've been stockpiling weapons and supplies for months.
Oh, great family he's got. Thieves and murderers.
Not much different than his previous family, if you ask.
Hostile control point nearby. Reinforcements incoming. Heavily armored hostile detected. Heavily armed hostile supply convoy nearby. Portable device detected.
Wait, was that one of ours? Can't see you from here. Here we go, round the Busted armor should make things interesting.
Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Come on, let's do this. Nice
Supply room access unlocked.
The Rikers started as a gang of escaped prisoners, but soon attracted every psycho killer this city had to offer. Now they rule the black market and are in a violent turf war with the other factions. They're ruthless.
I got this one. You see that? They got a shield.
You're coming up on Dragov's outer perimeter. Remember, you're only here for Dragov. But if you find his supply depot, raid it. Denying Dragov that stockpile will also deny Keener crucial support.
Be careful. We still don't like the idea of throwing you to the wolves, no matter how much we want Dragov for his role in this civilian attack.
Portable electronic device detected. Intercepted.
I hear gunfire. Report.
The loading area by Broad Street is under attack. Keep the division.
Self-aid. Use the APC. Do not let them raid the stockpile.
Hard to believe, right?
You don't strike me as a suit and tie boiler room type.
One of the best.
Of course, because you never do anything small.
I wasted so much time trying to make money.
Only to have it come back and bite you in the ass. We've worked this money and then they tried to kill us.
To be fair, money's always driven men to kill.
Maybe we deserve this.
We deserve better than this. The Phoenix. Rise from the ashes reborn.
You getting philosophical on me?
Not at all. You stare at that logo long enough, you can't help but feel like we can light up stronger and better.
Sometimes you have to break down completely before you have the freedom to build something better.
Exactly.
Protect that stockpile. Duchess, I need you to see to it personally.
On it! Get that stockpile, Agent. Everything you take from them is something they can't send to Keener.
Fuckers bring Keener supplies. I don't care what it takes. Take them out!
Racing to the stockpile now.
Hostiles incoming. Hostiles incoming. Hostiles approaching. Hostiles incoming. Hostiles incoming. Hostiles drawing near. Hostiles drawing near.
Where did you find these?
Stockpile's lost. No response from Duchess.
Fuck! They killed Duchess? I want them dead! Asshole stubborn!
Hostile forces incoming.
Regroup at the APC and load it up. It's time to take back control.
Careful, Agent. Take your time. You don't need to rush this.
wish I had a feed of Dragov's face as you tear his house down around him.
These motherfuckers are the same people who killed Baron. We're gonna let them go. This is our family. Our house. Show these fuckers the door.
Dragov is holed up in the exchange, but it looks like it's locked down tight. You might be able to gain access from the scaffolding across the street.
Put you in your place, but I will. Blow this shit! Let's fuck him up! Take it, fucker!
Agent out of action.
Hold them off. I'll strap up and deal with this personally. Rod, Knuckles, you're with me.
Unknown network detected.
These bastards have killed your brothers, murdered your sisters, imprisoned you and your family. Are you gonna take that? Did we take this place and throw these rich bastards out of Wall Street for nothing? Then show the division that they can't touch us. Show me what you're made of!
I got you back. You're in.
Here's your ticket. Maybe they can work with it. Remember, give me the tiny gun. Gotta reach. I'll make you my goddamn accessory.
It's time. The Division's reign of terror ends here and now.
Let's get them, boys. Time to put these fuckers down.
Stop fucking around and kill them already! Just die already! Take off their fucking heads! They gotta steal! Stop fucking around and kill them already! Take this! They blew my throat! Reloading!
Rogue Shade Skip. Rogue Agent deceased. Shade Tech detected. Rogue shade skill acquired.
Great work, Agent. Dragov is down. But we still need to find out where he was moving the supplies for Keener.
I'll follow up with Rhodes and see if we can find a lead.
Electronic device detected.
This is Agent Lau.
We've been attacked! The Rikers attacked the Hell's Kitchen settlement!
Is everyone okay?